So children, continuing with the last topic of chapter number 2, that is changes in quantity demanded and changes in demand. Children, changes in quantity demanded of the commodity arises when the amount demanded of a commodity changes, that is rises or falls as a result of change in its own price. As I told you, that is just because of changes in determinant number 1. And while other determinants of the demand like income, taste and preference and the prices of related goods, these all remains constant. It is also known as movement along the demand curve. On the other hand, changes in demand is also known as shift in demand curve, and it arises when the amount purchased of the commodity rises or falls because of change in factors other than its own price of the commodity. Okay, and this is also known as shift in demand. You can see on the slide it is written that in economics the term changes in quantity demanded and changes in demand are two different concepts. So don't get confused. The first is change in quantity demanded. It refers to the change in the quantity purchased due to increase or decrease in the price of the product itself. Yes, in this we are talking about determinant number 1. Second is, in such case, it is incorrect to say that increase or decrease in demand rather than increase or decrease in quantity demanded. On the other hand, change in demand refers to increase or decrease. Increase means rightward shift, decrease means leftward shift in the demand of the product due to various determinants of demand, while keeping point number 1, that is price of the commodity, constant. In change in demand, price of the commodity remains constant. In change in quantity demanded, other factors other than price remains constant. Right? Now, children, I am telling you the important distinctions between these two concepts, that is distinction between change in quantity demanded and change in demand. You can see in the slide, first point. Change in quantity demanded occurs due to change in its own price. On the other hand, changes in demand occurs due to change in determinants other than price. Second point. Change in quantity demanded results in the movement from one point to another on a fixed demand curve. That is, in this, the demand curve does not change. On the same demand curve, we need to show both these movements. But in change in demand, it results in the shifting of the entire demand curve. Either the demand curve shifts to the right or it shifts to the left. Rightward shift means increase and leftward shift means decrease. Right children, it is based on the mathematical concept of number line. As you must have studied in the previous classes about the number lines in mathematics, yes, it's the same. As we move towards the right on the number line, the numbers increases. So the rightward shift relates to increase, and as we move towards the left on the number line, the number or the value decreases. So this is called leftward shift. The last point is that changes in quantity demanded are of two kinds, as I told you in the previous video also, that these are two, that is extension and contraction. Changes in demand also are of two kinds, that is rise, which is also known as increase, or fall of demand. Rightward shift or increase, leftward shift or decrease. Right? Now, I'll be telling you these points with the help of curve also, so that the concept becomes more clear. Now see, changes in quantity demanded, it occurs due to change in price. It is also known as movement along the demand curve. Now you can see there are two columns made in the slide, downward movement or upward movement. Downward movement is known as expansion of demand, or you can say extension of demand. It happens due to decrease in price. Upward movement, which is also known as contraction of demand, and it happens due to increase in price. So here in both the cases the reason is price. Expansion means increase in demand. So demand increases when price decreases. So the reason for expansion is demand is decrease in price, and the reason for contraction in demand is increase in price. Yes, this is based on the concept of law of demand. Now, the next part, change in demand. Again, change in demand occurs due to change in factors other than price. So, price here will remain constant. This condition is not based on the operation of law of demand. And this changes in demand because it is because of change in factors other than price. So, it leads to what? Leads to shift in demand curve. Now, the shifting can be done either rightward or leftward. So, if it is rightward, it is known as increase in demand. If it is leftward, it is known as decrease in demand. Now the reason for increase in demand is due to favorable change in other factors at the same price. Mind you, price remains constant here. In decrease, reasons for decrease is due to unfavorable changes in the factors other factors at the same price. Is that clear now? Fine, move ahead. Now contraction and extension, how you will be showing it with the help of diagram. As I told you that in the movement along the demand curve does not change. In the same demand curve you have need to show both the positions. So when you will be showing extension means increase in demand, right? Now increase in demand happens when price falls. So you can see in this slide, price decreases from P1 to P3. Definitely the quantity demanded has to increase. So the quantity demanded has increased from QD1 to QD3. QD stands for quantity demanded, P stands for price. Now on the other hand, in the contraction, the price is increasing from P1 to P2, and because price is increasing from P1 to P2, the quantity demanded is decreasing from QD1 to QD2. Okay, so for contraction you will be marking an upward arrow, for extension you will be marking a downward arrow. Yes, it's opposite. We are talking about extension, but we are showing a downward arrow. When we talk about contraction, we show an upward arrow, because arrow here relates to price. Whatever is happening to the price, in the same direction the arrow will move. Contraction happens because of rise in price, then only demand falls. This is called contraction. And when the price decreases, demand increases, and that only is known as extension of demand. Children, this was a diagram for contraction and extension. Now I'll be showing you diagram for increase and decrease. Now you can see here in this slide there are two types of demand curve. Two demand curves are there, figure number 4 and figure number 5. In figure number 4, we are showing the situation of increase in demand. As I told you, increase in demand means a rightward shift to the demand curve, even if the price of the quantity remains the same. You can see the price is OP to OP, it's same, it's not changing, but quantity is changing from OQ to OQ1. So these are the changes because of other factors other than price. Same in figure number 5, you can see that the price of the commodity is constant. Still, demand is decreasing from OQ to OQ2, right? So these are the figures with the help of which you can show the situations of increase or decrease in demand, and these are known as shift in demand curve. Now I'll be telling you the entire distinction with the help of a single slide within a single table. Now you can see the table shows changes in quantity demanded and changes in demand. Changes in demand, within a bracket it's written it's shift of demand curve. Changes in quantity demanded, it's written in the bracket that it is also known as movement along the demand curve. The first point, factor responsible for rise or fall. So you know in the shift, price is not the factor. So we'll be talking about other factors other than price. So it is written, it is increase or decrease in the demand of the commodity due to factors other than price of the commodity. In the column of changes in quantity demanded, which is also known as movement along the demand curve, it is increase or decrease in the quantity demanded due to the price of the commodity while keeping other factors constant. By due to price of the commodity while keeping other factors constant. Second point, price effect. In change in quantity demanded, no price effect. At the same price, demand is more. As I showed you that in the diagram also, that price remains constant. But in change in quantity demanded, the price effect is negative. That is, at lower price, demand is more and vice versa. Third point, shift of demand curve. Because there is no price effect in change in demand, in case of increase in demand, demand curve shifts to the right. And in case of decrease in demand curve shifts to the left. Now coming to changes in quantity demanded, demand curve remains the same. However, in case of increase in quantity demanded, there is a downward movement but along the same demand curve. In case of